Hello and welcome to the video guys, it's Militated here, and today I'm going to be showing you another 3 apocalyptic outfits that you can make in GTA Online. If you enjoy the video then please do make sure that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, if you have an outfit or a glitch that you would like to send to me, then please do make sure that you send it to my Instagram, which is OfficialMilitated, or you can send it to my email, which is MilitatedYT@gmail.com. But now that we've gotten that out of the way, we can get on to the actual tutorial. We're going to begin in the clothing store and start browsing the top section. From here we're going to go into utility tops, go down to the bottom and purchase the grey battle vest. Next we're then going to back out of tops and head over to accessories. From here we're going to go into scarves and purchase the black desert scarf. Next we're then going to back out of there, go into gloves and go down to the bottom. For this outfit we're going to be purchasing the charcoal tax gloves. We're now going to leave accessories and head back over to the top section. From here we're then going to go into utility vests and we're going to be purchasing the extreme strike vest, which has the shoulder pads. I specifically chose this for the red trim, which I will come back to later on. Moving on to the pants section, we're going to go into the arena war pants category and purchase the black and white raider pants. Honestly I would have preferred it if the straps on these pants were black, but we have to work with what we've got. For now though, we're going to head over to the shoe section and go into the arena war shoes category. To match the pants, we're going to be purchasing the grey raider boots. Okay, so before we continue on with this outfit, please do make sure that you save the outfit as I am doing right now. That step is incredibly important because if you don't save it then you're going to have to restart the whole outfit. But once you have saved it, we're then going to head over to the hat section. From here we're going to go into the combat helmets category and start scrolling through the list. To keep the black and grey theme going, we're going to be purchasing the black quad lens. So just as a side note, if the quad lens happens to be in the down position, then all you need to do is hold right on the D-pad and it will put it in the up position. The next step is to then start browsing and we're going to go down to outfits arena war. From here we're then going to go into the space traveler suits. As I said in the last video, these can be pretty expensive, so please do make sure that you have the money before you actually go and buy it. But we're now going to be purchasing the grey space traveler. With that done, we're then going to leave the clothing store and head over to the telescopes at Del Perro Pier. Sprint towards the telescope at an angle and press right on the D-pad as soon as you get next to it. If done correctly, then your character will just stand there instead of looking into the telescope and you will no longer have the mask. In the interaction menu, we're going to go into style, go down to outfit and equip the one that we just saved in the clothing store. With that equipped, we're then going to go into accessories, go down to helmets and press left until you get down to the black quad lens. When you walk away from the telescope, you'll then notice that the helmet from the traveller suit has then reappeared, but you are still wearing the quad lens. Thankfully we can still see the red on the helmet which matches the shoulder pads, but for now we're going to need to head back down to an ammunition. In the weapon section we're going to make sure that we've purchased a parachute from the top left and then we're going to back out. Open up the interaction menu and go to style and parachute and make sure that parachute is set to on. We're going to be using the charcoal combat chute bag for this outfit. All you need to do now is make sure that you save the outfit for the last time and then we are ready to move on to the next outfit of the video. Now this one is supposed to look pretty disorganized and just randomly thrown together, which I think adds to the apocalyptic look. The astronaut helmet definitely gives it a unique look, but to start this outfit off we're going to first head down to the mask store on Vespucci Beach. In the mask section we're then going to go into arena war and purchase the black marauder. Now we're going to back out, go down to the bottom of the list and go into ski masks. Again go down to the bottom and we're going to purchase the black tight ski. With those two purchased, we're then going to need to head down to a clothing store. As usual, we're going to start off at the top section, but this time we're going to go down to the hoodies category. We're going to be purchasing a personal favourite of mine, which is the black hooded jacket. Usually we can't wear a scarf with this, but we are about to glitch one on there. In the interaction menu, go into style and go down to hood and make sure it's set to up. In order to do this, you must be wearing that ski mask. Okay, we're then going to go into the accessory section of the store, go into scarves and purchase the tan desert scarf. With the hoodie and scarf combined, we're then going to back out of scarves and go down to gloves. We're going to be using the tan tax gloves which are located near the bottom of that list. Once you back out of the accessory section, we're then going to reopen the interaction menu. This time though we're going to go into inventory and body armor and go down to where it says show armor. Press left to equip the super heavy armor, do not press right. Now back out of inventory and go into style and accessories and equip something like a rebreather to remove the mask. This will force the hood down and allow you to keep the scarf and body armor. Do not set the hood down manually as it will remove that scarf. Moving on, we're now going to head over to the pants section and go back into the arena war pants. We're going to be purchasing the beige raider pants. Next, it's time to head over to the glasses section of the store and we're going to go into the sports glasses category. This is just preparation for later, but we're going to purchase the beige outlaws. Okay, so we now need to change the colour of the boots to match with the rest of the outfit, so we're going to head over to shoes and go into arena war shoes. As you'd probably expect, we're going to be purchasing the beige raider boots. Lastly, we're then going to need to head over to the outfit section of the store. Like I've said previously, please do make sure that you save the outfit before we continue on to the next step. With it saved, we're then going to go into outfits, arena war, and we're going to go down to the astronaut suits. From here we're going to buy the tan astronaut. We're going to be using this to get the helmet. We can now leave the clothing store and head down to the telescopes at Del Piero Pier. So we're going to sprint towards the telescope and press right on the D-pad as soon as we get near it. If done correctly, we're then going to open up the interaction menu, go into style and go down to where it says outfit. Equip the one that we just saved in the clothing store and then walk away from the telescope. You should then notice that the astronaut helmet will then appear on this outfit. Before we can add the marauder mask, we first need to head back down to a clothing store and re-save the outfit with the helmet. When you finish saving the outfit, you can then leave the clothing store and head back down to the telescopes at Del Piero Pier. That might seem tedious, but it is essential. In the interaction menu, we're going to go into style and accessories and go down to masks. We're then going to press left until we get to the black marauder which we purchased earlier on. We're then going to close the interaction menu and repeat the telescope glitch. Okay, so now that the marauder mask has disappeared, we're going to open up the interaction menu, go into style and go down to outfit. We're now going to equip the outfit that we just saved at the clothing store. When you walk away from the telescope, you should then notice that the marauder mask then appears inside of the helmet with the goggles. To finish this outfit off, we're going to head down to the ammunition and start browsing the weapons section. Purchase a parachute from the top left and then back out and open up the interaction menu. Now go into style and parachute to make sure that parachute is set to on, and for this outfit we're going to use the tan combat chute bag. If you prefer, then you can also use the black combat chute bag, but that is entirely up to you. Just make sure that you save the outfit for the last time and then we are ready to move on to the third and final outfit of the video. The idea for this one was to not make it as extreme as the other two. As you can probably tell, this one is a lot more normal and down to earth, which I know a lot of you seem to prefer. Either way, in order to start this outfit, we're going to need to head back down to a clothing store. I'm sure you've guessed it already, but we're going to start off at the top section. Similar to the first outfit, we're going to go into the utility tops category and purchase the black battle vest. In the accessory section, we're going to go into scarves and purchase the black desert scarf. Back out of there and go into gloves, and from here we're going to purchase the charcoal tacked gloves. You can also use the black ones if that is what you prefer. For now though, we're going to head back over to the top section, but this time we're going to go into utility vests. We're then going to purchase the mid-strike vest and then back out of tops. So now that we have the vest and scarf combined, we're then going to head over to the pants section. In arena war pants, we're going to purchase the black raider pants. After that's been done, we're then going to head over to the other side of the store to go into the shoe section. Go back into arena war shoes, and for this outfit we're going to use the grey raider shoes. At this point we're then going to leave the clothing store and head down to ammunition. Once we arrive, we're then going to start browsing the gear section, which is located in the middle of the store. Purchase the grey earpiece, and then we're going to head down to the mask store. When you're browsing the hat section, we're then going to go down to the beret category, and from here we're going to be purchasing the slate beret. This is located towards the middle of the list. With that equipped, we're then going to back out and head over to masks, and from here we're going to go down to the gas category. Simply just scroll through and purchase the black respirator. This will remove the hat, but don't worry about it. At the pier, we're then going to sprint towards the telescope and press right on the D-pad as soon as we get near it, as we've done before. If timed correctly, then the mask will disappear. In the interaction menu, we're then going to go back into style and accessories and go down to hats. We're now going to press left until we get over to that slate beret. Now go up to gear and press left until we get to the grey earpiece. When you walk away from the telescope, you'll then notice that the black respirator then reappears, but you are still wearing the beret and the grey earpiece. At ammunition, we're going to start browsing the weapons section and make sure that we have purchased a parachute from the top left. In the interaction menu, go into style and parachute and make sure that parachute is set to on. I've decided to go with the charcoal combat chute bag, but you can also use the black one. Once you save the outfit, then we are pretty much finished. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please do make sure that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have an outfit or a glitch that you would like to send to me, then please do make sure that you send it to my Instagram, which is OfficialMilitated, or to my email, which is MilitatedYT@gmail.com. All those details are in the description box below, including an email template. But aside from that, thanks once again for watching, and I'll see you in the next GTA Online video.